Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Recently I've published one video where I've built my ultimate Windows XP machine. On this build I wanted to use the last parts supported by Windows XP and some not officially supported. For storage I've used an SSD, and to use it I had to make some changes to the Windows XP installation CD. When trying to install XP, it shows the famous blue screen with an error code ended in 7B. This error code is related to the AHCI that specifies how the hardware operates with SATA drives. Windows XP does not support these drivers natively, so we need to integrate these drivers directly to the Windows XP installation CD. To do this integration, we need the drivers that work with our motherboard and a software called Nlight. You can visit WinRite page for more information. All links below. First, we need to unzip the installation image. Then open Nlight. Select the folder where the unzipped image is. Next, select drivers and bootable ISO. We need to select the correct controller we have on our motherboard. So for that, we go to the Device Manager, ID Controllers, Properties, Hardware ID, and here's the number you need to select on Nlight. In my case is 8C20, and open folder with the downloaded drivers. And now the ISO image is finished and ready to be burned to a CD, and the installation can continue. After installation is done, it is recommended to align the partitions. Because Windows XP doesn't know what a SSD is, it sees it as a mechanical hard drive. On a mechanical hard drive, when partitions are not aligned, it reduces the performance, but in case of SSDs, it will reduce its life, as it requires extra write operations. To ensure partitions are aligned, we can use a software like the Mini Tool Partition Wizard. Right-click on the SSD and select Aligned. It's recommended to run the software directly from the OS you want to use, and right after installation, so that the process could run quicker. In my case, I have already several games installed and will take longer to complete. Thanks to Phil Computer Lab YouTube channel. He has a detailed video about this topic. For the graphics card, I've used the Geforce GTX980ti that is not officially supported by Windows XP. The last supported NVIDIA card was the Geforce GTX 960, like this one. Let's download the latest drivers for the Geforce GTX 960. When we try to install, of course it will show an error. Although it didn't install the drivers, the installation software will store the files on our drive. On the installation folder, we need to navigate to the display.driver and open the file nv4_dsp.inf using Notepad, for example. we just need to find the correct section and add the device IDs for Windows XP unsupported cards, including our Geforce GTX980ti. After that, the other section the inf file needs editing is found at the bottom, under Strix. By adding these IDs, we will make NVIDIA software believe the installed GPU is supported by Windows XP. Now we have a working GTX 980 Ti on Windows XP. Thanks to Matt's repository page for all the instructions to patch drivers to recognize our graphics card. So here you have some guidelines to build a fully working Windows XP with some parts that are not officially supported by this OS. Thank you for watching and talk to you soon.